and there's not a whole lot of development here, and the Windwalker Ranch is a dude ranch, but just want you to know that you're welcome to come, and this is a safe place. And this is a place where coming together for this purpose, I'm thinking, was designed by the Creator. And the American Indians have been here, and this has been ceremonial and sacred places for hundreds and thousands of years. So I wanted to thank those men and women. I think that sometimes we forget how much time these men work for free for this purpose, not putting money in their pocket to do this. And there are things that are worth doing. It's not about what's in it for me. Very much like what JFK said, ask not what America can do for you, but what you can do for America. My heart goes out to that gentleman in Alaska who said that he, and that gal in California, she said she was worn out at the age of 70. I'm 50. And those of you, many of you have served in the military, thank you for your service. But our country still needs us. And I want to thank those men and the women who have been serving for this effort. Thank you for the time that you've been giving to this purpose. And I thank the Creator with you that now we have founding fathers and founding mothers. And I think that about a year and a half ago, God put upon my heart that in this country we need founding fathers again. We continue to hear the words spoken about the founding fathers, the founding fathers. We need founding fathers and founding mothers now. And God put upon that heart, and for me it's another witness to hear, in fact, Tim speak that tonight, our need for founding fathers and founding mothers. And I have seen on the left and on the right, in turn, have been thrown under the bus, and the Republic being thrown under the bus, and attacks come against these people, and I have seen nothing but a volunteer effort and a dedication to the Creator, a dedication to our country and our freedoms. And I believe these rights that we speak about that come from our Creator, that they do belong to all mankind. And I appreciate it. And for me, it's another witness that we intend on helping to share this movement that we're a part of. We will take it to other nations. I do believe it belongs to all mankind. It's not a question I posed here, but Tim, thank you for your effort. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your work. And the men and the women who are around you, thank you, and we welcome you. Have a good night.
Thank you, RJ. Next caller, please. (702).
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Go ahead. Good.
We had dinner when you were in Vegas.
Yes, sir.
Back in April. Do you remember? Remember our great steak dinner at the Texas Casino?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We had a nice one out in Vegas. Sure did.
Yeah, CW. Yeah, it was great, and I recently I just wanted to call in, and it's the first time I've actually been able to call in months, and I'm planning on coming to Utah with a couple other representatives from Nevada, and sorry.
I said, we will certainly be glad to see you.
Yeah, and we'll get and my wife will get to meet you, and she's watched some of your videos, and she can't wait to meet you. We're coming, and I've had to kind of rally the support a little bit, but a lot of things are happening here in Nevada. Of course, you know, we have Ed and Karen. And so a lot of things are going on here, and we're trying to get everything together and get things straight for that very eventful day that's soon to be upon us. And we're going to have to step out of the de facto government's shadow or whatever, and then take their place and become the righteous republic that we need to be. Anyway,
thank you.
The only thing a gentleman asked you a question earlier today about the secured party. If you're a secured party creditor, is that going to be better for you now, and how is that going to help you when all this happens? I'm asking this because at that dinner we had talked to. We were waiting for a friend of yours to come in on the airport, or come in on the airplane, and it was, I forgot his name, but I think it was Jack.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
I gave him the phone number of a friend of mine in New York who's a 32nd degree Mason, and he said that he would call him and talk to him, and that call was never came to fruition. And my friend in New York is very interested.
I'm not sure if I got the information or not. I get so many calls, I have no idea. But anyway,
no, I talked to him about it at dinner when we had that steak dinner, and he's very interested in setting up. He's the head of a Masonic. I guess he just might as well say it, a Masonic temple, or a Masonic church, or brotherhood, or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a Mason, so I don't know what you call it. But he's very interested in starting something up in upstate New York. And I don't know if we have anybody in or around upstate New York.
I'm not
near
sure.
the Watertown area. If there is anybody on the call that is affiliated with anybody in upstate New York near the Watertown area, please send me an email at brian7788@yahoo.com. And that's brian7788@yahoo.com. I appreciate if anybody
Brian,
can email
thank
me.
you.
All right, appreciate it. Thank you.
I'll send you an ambassador number.
Okay.
Thanks, Brian.
All right. Oh, and by the way, I am a state representative in Nevada.
God bless you, buddy.
All right.
Thanks.
See you Saturday.
Look forward to it.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Our next area code is area code 360. Area code 360. Okay, let's move to 612.
Good evening, this is Ray from Minnesota. I would just like to say three quick things. First off, thank you to the very kind gentleman that extended the invitation from Utah. Secondly, thank you to all of those that so graciously offered to aid those that maybe the states that did not necessarily have the finances to be able to move forward with sending people to Utah. And finally, given the day that tomorrow is, I would like to extend a thank you, a wholehearted thank you to all veterans worldwide for their courage and for their service. They're very underappreciated, and I think we should say thank you, especially in our prayers this evening. And thank you, gentlemen, for all that you do.
Thank you. God bless
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ray. And on behalf of the Republic, for all the veterans that are out there, yes, thank you very much for your service. Our next area code is 479.
Yeah, Arthur Dirksen once more. You mentioned there about medical cures and all. I sent an email up to you, to Fitzgerald, on the National Cancer Research Foundation, Freddie Eichhorn. I've known him since back in the 80s. He's been doing marvelous, free of charge, curing people, not only cancer, but many other areas. He's on his website. It's National Cancer Research Foundation, ncrf.org/CD. There's an email coming up to you, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Bet.
And for all those listening, there you go, ncrs.org/CD. Thank you. Next area code is 540.
Yeah, this is Ken from Virginia. I was wondering, this Utah Republic state thing that's going on this weekend. With people coming out there, I understand there's a lot of business to be taken care of. For good too many people out there, is there? I'm sure there's things to facilitate the committees and maybe like runners and whatnot. But aside from that, is there as well going to be things for people to participate in that they can bring back that'll be applicable to solidifying the re-inhabiting of the states and counties as far as the Republic standing?
Yes, the whole idea, the function originally was to a recruiting exercise. So Utah has been gracious for that and extended an invitation to everybody. So that's a big part of it. Guest speakers, talking about what we've done, some of the things we've done. The paperwork is going to be there, as well as you say, hopefully we can get together in committees. And yes, so if you want to know facilities at the Windwalker Ranch, just look that up on the website, on the internet, and there's a phone number down there. I'm sorry?
So, I said I understand, the place is booked already, and they're accommodating people off-site now, but it's an awful long way to come, all the way from Virginia out there, and I was just trying to weigh out the benefit, mostly for the Republic, not just for my entertainment and education. Now, there is a... Go ahead.
I was going to ask if you are a representative or a senator?
No, I am not. We have already got a representative and senator that are going to be there to represent. And,
okay.
We've gotten together, to ensure that they were going to be able to participate.
But you're not a legislator.
No, I'm standing in for the governor at the moment.
I got you. Okay. So yes, it's a long way to go, but the work to be done is, I would say, if you were a legislator, yes, there could be a benefit, absolutely. But because it's a session, the things that we do are congressional issues, and that's one thing. Some sidebar meetings or what have you. But the recruiting exercise will be going on simultaneously and so forth. So. You have to weigh that out, but
a lot of benefit to bring back to the state then.
Yes.
Okay, excellent. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, sir. Area code 817.
Hey, I was listening on the line here about the gentleman asking about the breast cancer and stuff.
Yes, sir.
There's a place out there in Utah that has the stuff that will actually get rid of all the cancers. A lot of the naturopaths have been using.
And can you share the information, or do you know?
Sure. The substance is a flower. It's called geranium, where it's been processed and filtered through. And people that had end-stage 4 cancers have gotten well completely, gotten rid of the cancer out of the body within 90 days.